everyone, welcome back to day number 7. Look who's here, it's Louis. He's really excited to see you all. Today is the first day of Louis' holiday. It's Louis' Christmas holiday now from school. We are really happy and excited to have you back. Congratulations to all of you for making it to day 7. Those of you who are joining for the first time, then we're still so happy to have you here. Whenever you start your yoga journey is perfect for you. So it's day 7. 7 swans are swimming today, so we'll be doing some swan-like poses. Let me know, make sure that you comment, tell me how you've been doing with the challenge, any progress that you've made. And even if you have not made any progress at all, just showing up is perfect. We're going to start today. When you're ready, standing. So stand with your feet together. I'm so happy to have my little assistant back. So swan pose is going to require just a little bit of arm strength. If you haven't noticed already, I've been building you guys up towards this today. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of variations. If you need to take a break at any time, remember that child's pose is always available. Don't push yourself too much. Stay connected with your body and mindful that you're not pushing through any pain or causing yourself to fall over or anything like that. So without further delay, we're going to stand in Vadrasana. Palms by your sides, facing out, eyes closed, back comfortably straight. And come to your breath. So inhale and exhale. Draw the breath from the ground all the way to the top of your head. Imagining, if you like, that there is a string attached to the top of the head. And every time you inhale, you're going to stand up just a little taller, feeling the energy moving through the body, opening up all of the muscles and energy channels in the body as it moves. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Namaste, everyone. Saluting the peace and the light and the energy within you. So standing at the back of the mat. Okay, you stand on your mat then. Bring your palms together. Inhale, reverse the palms, interlocking the palms, coming up into palm tree pose. Seeing if you can take the palms of your hands all the way to the ceiling, feeling the stretch through the fingertips, down the wrists, down the shoulders and back. So if you can lift your hands a little taller, grow tall. See if you can grow as tall as the Christmas tree, Louis. Bend to the right. Bend to the left. Feel the stretch down the side of the body, keeping the chest facing forward. Move to the right and to the left. Wobbly Christmas tree. Come back to center, release. Place the hands on the shoulders. Draw circles with the elbows. Big circles. Jingle bells on Louis' t-shirt. And backwards. Look how cute you look in your little pajama bottoms. And forwards. To celebrate the holidays. Still in the pajamas. And backwards. Release the palms now. Circle the whole arm, drawing circles with the fingertips down to the ground and up over the head. Start to move a little faster, softening the knees. Imagining you're a swan about to take flight into the water for a swim. And backwards, you've changed your mind. No, not today, too cold. Bend the knees, soften the knees. Still allowing the leg muscles to move into the pose. And release. Feel the buzz of energy down the arms. Bring your right arm across the body. Left arm underneath. Inhale. Exhale, turn and twist, separating the feet shoulder width apart. And switch. Let's warm up those arms today nicely. Inhale. Exhale, turn and twist. Switch. Inhale. Exhale, turn and twist. See if you can look a little further over your shoulder. And switch. Inhale. Exhale, turn and twist. You're such a good boy, Louie. Come back. We've had Maggie as my assistant for the last few days. She's been very naughty, the cat. Bring the right arm up, drop the hand between the shoulder blades. Left arm, apply a little bit of pressure, just a little bit on the elbow, feeling the stretch. Down the right side, down your tricep. Switch, left arm. One more time, switch. And switch again. How are these triceps feeling? Good. Nice and strong. Final arm stretch. You're going to bring your right arm in front, 90 degrees. Left arm loops underneath. We've done this a few times. This was Geese Lane pose yesterday. This is our day 6 Geese Lane pose that we did. Louie's demonstrating it very well. Feeling the stretch in the shoulders. Inhale, bring the hands up above the head. Feeling the stretch in the upper back. Exhale, squeeze the elbows down, feeling an increase of the stretch in the shoulders. One more time, hands up. Inhale. And hands down on the exhale. Release. Give your arms a shake. Switch sides. Left arm, 90 degrees. Right arm underneath. Feel the stretch in the shoulders. There we go. Palms together. Beautiful. Well done, Louie. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. Check in with your knees. Make sure they're not locked out. Inhale the arms up. And exhale down. Release. Start to sway from side to side. Just allow the arms to hang. Be floppy. Let the arms come around the back. Give yourself a pat on the back. And move down towards the waist. Feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width. We're going to draw circles with the hips, doing a hula. Christmas Santa bellies wobbling around like jelly. Louie and I were doing a special Christmas video, switch directions for children earlier. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'll be uploading that tomorrow. And come back. Separate your feet as wide as you can. There we go. If you're finding that you're sliding on the mat, turn the toes facing in slightly. So mindful of the adductor muscles, the insides of the legs, making sure that we're not overstretching them. We don't want to pull that muscle. That would be no fun. Hands to your waist. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards, halfway down. Feel the stretch. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Inhale. Gentle arch to the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. And exhale, fold forward. This time bringing the hands down to the ground. You can grab out a chair if you need to. Put your hands on something. Imaginary chair. Just come down as far as you need to. Hold here. Making sure the hips are back. So you want your hips to be in line. Yep, there we go. With the feet. Don't rock forward too much. Take the pressure off the legs if we do that. Now inhale, exhale, release the head down to the ground. Try to relax the upper body, roll the shoulders if you need. Walk the hands over to the right, just a little bit, feeling the stretch, change. And over to the left. Come back to center, fold again, hang your head down towards the ground. Christmas tree. Fallen over Christmas tree pose. Now, keep the palms on the ground and start to walk the feet in. Wiggle the feet in. Coming into a forward fold. Try to keep the palms on the ground as far as possible. But when you need to, you can bring the palms on the legs. Straighten the legs and fold forward. Check in. How are we doing with that forward bend, everyone? How's Louie doing? Very good. Keep breathing. Legs almost straight now, Louie. Very good. Now we're going to inhale, lifting the right leg up into standing splits. There we go. Lift it up as high as you can. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Left leg up. Standing splits. Lift the leg up as high as possible. And walk the hands in. You can use a chair if you need to for this. Chair in front of you. Here's my imaginary chair. Lou's going to grab a chair to show you. 3, 2, and 1. Left leg down. Right leg up. Standing splits. Very nice. That's a rocking chair, so that's extra challenging. Bend the right knee. Feeling the stretch, the openness in the hips. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Left leg up. Standing splits. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee. Opening the hips. There we go. Bring the foot all the way up to your backside. There. Very good. Replace. Fold forward. Now lifting the right leg off the ground. Prepare your minds for a slight challenge. We're going to walk the hands forward, coming into plank. You can drop your knees if you need to. Keeping that right leg off the ground. Again, you can come down onto your left knee if you need to. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Try to keep the belly off the ground. Work those arms. Inhale to upward dog. One-legged upward dog. And exhale to downward dog. So I'll show you the variation. Your left knee can be down. Then you exhale, the chest comes down to the ground, keeping the right leg off the ground. Inhale to Cobra and exhale to downward dog. If it's too much, you can replace the right foot. And we're going to walk back. Replace the foot. Left leg, lift. Try not to kick anyone else who may be doing yoga with you. Walk forward. Into plank or drop your knee. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. And exhale to downward dog. Walk back. And replace the foot. Now, those of you who would like an extra challenge, stay with me. Those of you who would not like to use today as your challenge day, you can just watch. So, right leg up. So Louis is showing how you can watch in child's pose. Oh, let's see you try this. Go on, you can do it. We're going to walk forward into plank, keeping the right leg off the ground. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. That's 1. Let's try to do 6 more. Those of you who think yoga is just stretching, 3. Or maybe proved wrong, 4. 5. Take a break if you need to. 6. How's Louis doing? He's moving, that's all that matters. 7. Switch, right leg down. Left leg up. Here's with me. All on my own here. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. 1. 6 more. Bring your knees down if you need to. Try to move. 4. 5. 6. 7. Everyone in downward dog. Hold downward dog. Heels down. Breathe. Making sure the shoulders are rolled away from the ears. Feeling a good stretch through the back and shoulders. Now bend the knees down. Take a rest in child's pose. Bring your arms down. Taking the pressure off the shoulders, allow them to roll down towards the ground. Slow the breath. Calm the mind. Any tension, if you ever feel like you're collecting tension in the body, for example in the shoulders, after working the shoulders, come into child's pose and imagine you're sending your breath there, clearing out all of the lactic acid and tension. Keep breathing. Lift the hips. Bring the right arm through underneath the left. Place the shoulder on the ground. Look underneath your left armpit. And switch. Right hand down in front of you. Left arm threads through underneath. Left shoulder on the ground. Both arms are straight. Look up. Switch again. This time you can bring your left arm around your back. See if you can wiggle it onto the right thigh. Take a hold of the thigh and opening your chest up towards the sky. And switch. Left arm flat, right arm comes around. And come back. Make your way onto all fours. Hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath the hips. Spine is neutral. Slight arch to the back. Take an inhale, arch, looking up to cow pose. Exhale, down to cat pose, lifting the back up to the sky, feeling a stretch. Inhale to cow pose. And exhale to cat pose. 5 more, slowly moving with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Now come back to a neutral spine. As I mentioned, the pose that we are doing for day 7, Swan pose, will require a little bit of arm strength. So to help you guys know how you can improve your arm strength for these yoga poses, I'm going to show you one more arm strengthening exercise. So from all fours, you're going to press your chest down towards the ground, coming into Ashtanga Pranayama, 8-limb pose. So your shoulders are rolling towards the ground, your chin is on the ground, chest is on the ground, knees, hands, and toes. So if you count, there should be 8. Now, bring your nose on the ground and pull back into child's pose, keeping your nose on the ground. My yoga students, I know you love this one. This is why we're doing it today. Again, inhale forwards, tracing your nose along the ground, come into Cobra, chest up, and exhale back. You'll be able to feel all of the muscles in your shoulders working and stabilizing in this. Move very, very slowly. 2, inhale forwards, and back. Very good for strengthening the smaller muscles and tendons in the shoulders. 3, inhale forwards, nose on the ground, no cheating. How does your yoga mat smell? And back. 4. Your bum is off the ground. 5. Almost there. Feel the burn, the strength in the shoulders. 2 more. Louis, how are you doing? 6. And 7. Cobra. And back to child's pose. Stretch your hands forwards. Making your back as long as possible. Send the breath into the upper back and shoulders. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, come up. Interlocking the hands behind you. Straightening the elbows. Opening the chest. Taking an inhale. And an exhale. Bring your head down to the ground. Lift your hands up as close to above your head as you can. Feeling the stretch in the shoulders and chest. And come back up. Interlock in front. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the arms. Drop the head. Interlock behind one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Forward. How are you doing, baby? Good. Hands up. Keep the palms together, Lou. Yeah, try not to allow the fingers, the palms to separate because it puts strain on the fingers. And come up, interlock in front. Inhale, exhale, straighten. Drop the head, stretch the upper back. Take your hands to the opposite side of the room. And release, roll the shoulders forwards. And back, just loosening off. Take a moment just to press any areas of tension in your shoulders and neck. You can stretch your neck, drop your ear to one shoulder, and then the other. Turn your head to the right, and to the left. Make some circles with the head. Slowly, mindfully. And the other. How are we doing? Are we ready? Ready for the challenge? Okay. We're going to curl the toes and push into downward dog. Just to prepare our swans to take flight, we're going to get the energies moving again. Keeping the palms down on the ground. Jump your feet between the palms. Land lightly as you can. You can step if you like, so there's something for everyone. Oh, and jump back. That's 1, downward dog. 2, jump in, land as light as elephants, and back. 3, jump in, and back. A bit faster now. 4, get the cardio energy going. 5, 2 more. 6, 7, stay jumping in, and we're going to come up into chair pose. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring the hands down to the ground. So we're going to move into crane pose. You can take a rest and watch if you like. So cranes are the closest bird I could find to swan in the yoga asana. It's a very good pose to bring into this challenge because it will allow you to have a go and try and learn something new. A new party trick for Christmas, for your Christmas parties, or for your social media. So crane pose is an arm balancing pose. We're going to be, in this case, balancing our entire weight on our hands. If you have any wrist problems, please be mindful and take it easy. You may want to consider sitting this one out if you have any wrist or shoulder injuries. So from palms down, knees are bent. We're going to place the knees with the arms bent as high as you can, preferably into the armpit, seeing how everything's in line. From here, I come onto my toes, so I'm starting to take the weight off the legs. As I do so, watch this way, I'm going to rock forwards. Don't try to come up with your hips back. Be very hard. Rock forwards so that your head is in front of the hands as much as possible. Notice how the weight is now off the feet. So I can lift my left leg and lift my right leg. So this is actually crow pose with the arms bent. So come into crane, you straighten the arms and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. Rest. So have a go at home. How's Louie doing? You did very well. You got one leg off. Even if you get one leg off, you're halfway there. So let's say you can't get both legs off. Lift one leg off, put it down. Lift the other leg, put it down. And that's your practice. Because you'll start to be strengthening the arm and core muscles that you need. Now, those of you who are new to yoga or have not tried arm balancing poses before, you may be finding you'll get some pressure in the wrists. If so, make sure that you take a break, rotate the wrists, decompressing them, bend the fingers back gently. So what can happen sometimes is you get muscles and nerves trapped in the wrists. When we apply this kind of pressure, nothing to worry about most of the time. Just make sure you take some time just to stretch the hands, mobilize the wrists in between, so we're not getting too much stiffness there. So, at home, how are we doing? Try again. Again, leaning forward as much as possible. Then the weight comes off the legs. To come into crane from crow, you straighten the elbows. So elbows bent is crow. Elbows straight is crane. Hold for as long as you can, and then come down as slowly as you can. Those of you who find this very easy, I'm going to give you another challenge. So there's something for everyone. We're going to be doing a flying swan exercise. So from crane, you're going to jump back, chaturanga, inhale to upward dog, and exhale to downward dog. Jump in and repeat 7 times. Come up, crane, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. 3. Louie, you're going to try. 4. Now, from crow or crane to jump backwards, don't overthink it. Simply shoot the legs back straight. Don't try and jump up or lift. Simply, like a bullet from a gun, shoot back.
I had it for a second.
You did? Amazing. See, if Louie can have a go at this, you can too. Provided no injuries, you're doing an amazing job. 2 more. Last one. Knees down. Rest. Child's pose. Did it? I saw it. High five. Round of applause for Louie. Let's straighten the mat. Look. Doing an amazing job. Comment if you think Louie's doing a fantastic job as yoga assistant. Better than mummy, yeah? Give me a high five. Very good. So once again, take a moment just to rotate the shoulders, loosening them off. Rotate the wrists. If you're feeling a lot of pressure in the wrists, one thing you can do is take your right hand, loop the thumb and first finger around the very base of the wrist, taking a hold of the hand. So straighten the arm, take your left hand to the front of the room, and the shoulder goes to the back of the room, so you're applying some traction, stretching and lengthening. You can wiggle your fingers just to loosen off anything that's feeling compressed, decompressing.
A t-shirt.
Hmm?
Will that change into a t-shirt?
Yeah, of course. Switch. So we're going to show one final arm balancing pose that is extremely advanced. So this is actual swan pose. It's also peacock pose. So in the Vadrasana, the Sanskrit term can be used for either peacock or swan, because the shape of the pose is as if a peacock has its tail up or a swan has its tail up while it's swimming. So you can just watch or have a go. This is quite advanced and requires quite a lot of core strength and arm strength. So I'll talk you through it. Vadrasana, swan or peacock pose. So the first thing that you're going to do is start in Vadrasana, kneeling. Bring your hands down to the ground, reversing the palms. Now straight away you can see that there's some tension in the wrist to do this. So please be mindful of your wrists. So from here, bring your palms together as close as possible. I'm going to show this from the front so it's easier to see. Palms together. You're going to bend your elbows and lean forwards, keeping the elbows as close together as possible. Please only attempt this pose if you've tried yoga before, that you have some experience and fitness levels. No injuries, please. This is purely demonstration. Optional pose. Bring the elbows close to your belly button. So you have to rock forward to bring the elbows in as much as possible so that you can lift the legs off the ground. Okay, I'll show you one more time. Hands come down, bend the elbows. You want to exhale as you attempt this so it squeezes out the air from the belly. It's quite hard to attempt this with a full belly of air. Definitely not a full belly of mince pies. Have you ever tried this before?
Maybe.
He has probably tried it before. He's done some advanced yoga. So, hands are reversed, palms are flat. Bend the elbows. Bring the elbows close as you can. You want to be nestled just inside of your hips. Otherwise, you'll slip. Then lean forward, straighten the legs, lift. And come down. Really amazing. Louis good at the worm, so I imagine you'll be able to do this quite well. You want to bring your elbows in, close to your belly button. There we go. Go kick the Christmas tree. Let's see if he can do it. He's doing very well. You want to show from this side? You can show the worm if you would like as well. You don't want to do the worm. Stage fright. You want to try one more time? Let's see Louis have a go. Vadrasana, swan or peacock pose. So you see his leg? His leg is the swan tail. Lift, lift, lift. Very strong. There we go. Lean forward a bit more. Bend your elbows, lean forward. Almost had it. High five. Keep practicing. We'll do a few more practices. Comment and let me know how you're getting on at home. So you want your elbows to be just inside the hips. And once you've finished your final attempt, come down. Once again, rolling the shoulders, releasing any tension. This is determination. You're amazing. Can I give you a hug for private? You know, you're such a good yoga assistant. The best yoga assistant I could for. Okay, so take a moment now just to wind down, sitting in a wide-legged seated position. Toes are up, engaged. Thighs are engaged. Sit up nice and tall. Bring the palms behind you and open the chest. Take some deep breaths into the chest, just opening the chest muscles, releasing any stress or tension. And when you're ready, you're going to start to walk the palms forward. Very good. As far as you can. Slow the breath, calm the mind. Walk over to the right. Bring your palms either side of the foot and forward over the right leg. Walk them over to the left. And fold over the left leg. And back to centre. Walk them forward a little more. The goal would be to bring the chest down to the ground. So the head coming down to the ground doesn't increase the stretch much. The chest coming down massively increases the stretch. Be mindful not to overstretch the adductors, the inside of the legs. Now inhale. Bring the left arm over, stretch. Side of the body, chest forwards, and moving up. Opening the chest. Breathe. And come all the way forwards. Reach over the top. Come back to center. Swing the legs together. And lie down. Knees to chest. Straighten the legs. Windmill the legs over to the left, straight. And hold onto your toes with your left hand. Straightening the legs as much as possible. Look to the right. How's everyone's core muscles feeling from yesterday? We worked the core a lot yesterday, didn't we? And windmill the legs over to the right. Or look left. Keep the legs straight. And come back to center. Take a moment lying down. Lift the chest, walk the shoulders together, lying in everyone's favorite pose, Shavasana, corpse pose. Encompass the full meaning of corpse pose by completely surrendering into the ground. No energy or life left in the body. Just relax completely. Inhale and exhale, slow the breath, calm the mind. You can imagine you're lying on a beach. And as you inhale, you're drawing a nice warm wave from the sea up, covering your feet. And as you exhale, you're letting that wave go out into the sea, taking away anything that you wish to let go of in the body or mind. Next inhale, draw that next warm sea wave all the way up to your knees. And exhale, release it, let it go. Inhale, all the way up to the hips, the waist. Feel the warmth, comforting, warm energy wrapping around you like a blanket. Exhale, release, let go. Inhale all the way up to your belly button. And exhale, let go. Any tension that you might be storing in the hips, the waist, the body, allow it to release back out into the sea. Let it go. Inhale all the way up to the chest, filling the chest with air, filling a warm, comforting, loving energy, wrapping around you like a hug. And exhale, let go. Inhale, next inhale. Draw that warm energy all the way up to your shoulders. Feel the comfort, the support, the love embracing you. And exhale, melt down towards the ground and let go completely. One more deep inhale all the way up to your chin, as if you're ready for a good night's sleep. And exhale, let go of any unspoken words or feelings. back out into the sea. Inhale, allow that next wave to cover you all the way up to your head. Gathering up any thoughts or worries or stress that you're holding on to in your mind. And as you exhale, let it all go back out into the sea. Release, let go, and watch as the sea carries that burden, all of your worries and troubles and stress and tension, further and further away from you until it's gone completely. When you're ready, you can start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Start to bring your awareness back to this moment, to the room. Bend your knees in. Give yourself a hug and rock from side to side. Rock all the way onto your right side. And very, very slowly, when you're ready, press back up. Come seated. Back in happy pose, Vadrasana. How's everyone doing? Let me know, comments. How did you get on today? What progress have you made? Louis actually missed his favorite pose on day 5. Wheel pose. Would you like to show them how you could do wheel pose? He is a superstar at yoga, and Louis can actually do wheel pose. If you come and do it right here so they can see. Turn to the side. There you go. So 5 golden rings, we did wheel pose. So Louis is going to catch up. There we go. Amazing. Superstar. Even better than me. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are. I'll see you tomorrow for day 8. Okay? And we'll be back with more Christmas yoga challenge. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Lots of love from me and Lou. Are you going to say goodbye?
Bye.
You're going to go end the live stream for me? Namaste, everyone. Lots of love. And then I think you need to press OK. Yeah, press the red one. Good boy.